Fourth grade was one of the best years of my life thus far. I was a little 9-year-old boy who was not even able to pick out matching clothes for the day. However, this is the year I believe shaped me into the person I am today. I started off the school year very weak emotionally, not having the typical mindset of a typical carefree fourth grader. Life's obstacles were hitting me left and right and eventually put me on my butt. There were numerous life-changing events happening, and I was not able to deal with them adequately. Depression began to kick in, and I had no idea what was going on or how to handle it. It started to affect my grades, athletics, and social life with my friends. However, Mrs. Barr, my fourth grade math and science teacher, saw something in me when most people did not. She approached me asking me to be on her number sense team in UIL. I joined and ended up finding something that I loved and was talented at. The UIL experience ended up boosting my confidence enough to get me out of my depression. I went on to finish the year with A honor roll, won first place in number sense. It had countless other awards and titles to end what started off an awful year to one that I still remember 12 years later. However, while all that is great, it wasn't until after my fourth grade graduation that Mrs. Barr truly had an impact on my life. She told my mom that she knew I had a rough time in the beginning of the school year and wanted to give me an opportunity to flourish at something and get out of my rut. She also went on to tell her that I had the most character she had ever seen in a student, and my mom had something to be proud of. Mrs. Barr's words of kindness had a huge influence on my life. It still touches me today thinking of how she pursued me and was willing to give me a chance if it meant I got to grow. Ayer states in his book, "People are called to teaching because they love children and youth, or because they love being with them, watching them open up and grow and become more able, more competent, more powerful in their words." He also goes on to mention that most teachers join for that reason, but never end up carrying it out. One thing I know is true of Mrs. Barr is that she was one of the select few that carried out the duty of caring enough to make sure her students grow. Because I was directly impacted by a teacher that changed my life, I want to now be another student's Mrs. Barr and show them the care and support they need.